कॉम्प्लीट कर दिया गया डीप जब तक इस गेंद को स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री का फील्डर बाउंड्री के पास से फील्ड करता थ्रो करता एक रन बटोर लिया गया है। डॉट बॉल दी असीता फर्नांडो को। असीता फर्नांडो की दाएं हाथ के रोहित शर्मा के लिए। रोहित शर्मा पीछे की तरफ जाके इस गेंद को ऑन साइड में केवल हवा में दोनों पैर थे फ्लिक कर दिया गया डीप स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री की तरफ। एक रन के बदौलत रोहित शर्मा पहुंचे एक रन के ऊपर। भारत पहुंची एक रन के ऊपर एक गेंद की समाप्ति पे। तो ये 240 रन चाहिए सिंगल पूरा करने के बाद। सिंगल के साथ स्ट्राइक जो है वो शुभमन गिल के पास पहली बार स्ट्राइक वापस आ गई है। दाएं हाथ से असीता फर्नांडो चल रहे हैं ओवर द विकेट से। बल्लेबाजी क्रीज के ऊपर शुभमन गिल आउटसाइड द ऑफ स्टंप पर गोल्डन की गेंद थी। उछाल लेती हुई गेंद बाहर की तरफ जा रही थी। आखिरी समय के ऊपर बल्लेबाज ने अपने बल्ले के फेस को खोलने की कोशिश, लेकिन गेंद बल्ले पर टकराकर सीधा वहां बैकवर्ड पॉइंट के क्षेत्र में। तो शॉर्ट गेंद थी ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर। उछाल लेती हुई गेंद बाहर की तरफ जा रही थी। आखिरी समय के ऊपर बल्लेबाज अपने बल्ले को लगाने में केवल कामयाब रहे और रन लेने का मौका इस दूसरी गेंद के ऊपर गेंदबाज जो है वो नहीं देंगे। दूसरा एक दिवसीय मुकाबला जो कि खेला जा रहा है कोलंबो के आर प्रेमदासा स्टेडियम के अंदर। दाएं हाथ से असीता फर्नांडो, सामने शुभमन गिल। बल्लेबाजी क्रीज के ऊपर शॉर्ट बॉल लेग स्टंप की लाइन पे। ये गुडलैंड से टपा खाकर गेंद कांटा बदलती हुई लेग स्टंप के बाहर जा रही थी और इतनी ज्यादा लेग स्टंप के बाहर जा रही थी कि अंपायर को मजबूरन ये एक वाइड बॉल का इशारा देना पड़ा है। लेग स्टंप के बाहर डाली हुई गेंद के ऊपर ये वाइड बॉल का इशारा। काफी ज्यादा गेंद टप्पा खाने के बाद बाहर की तरफ निकल रही थी और ये वाइड बॉल के इशारे के साथ श्रीलंका के खिलाफ भारतीय टीम का स्कोर 2 रनों के ऊपर पहुंचा। 2 रनों के ऊपर कोई विकेट नहीं। दाएं हाथ से गेंदबाजी के लिए तैयार ओवर द विकेट से असीता फर्नांडो चल रहे हैं अपने ओवर की अगली गेंद को लेके। सामने शुभमन गिल। बल्लेबाजी क्रीज के ऊपर कदमों का इस्तेमाल। आउटसाइड द ऑफ स्टंप पर स्विंग होकर बाहर की तरफ निकले शुभमन गिल के लिए फर्नांडो की गेंद, लेकिन गेंद बल्ले का बाहरी किनारा छोड़कर सीधा विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में और बाकी का काम विकेट के पीछे विकेट कीपर ने गेंद को फील्ड कर दिया है। एक धीमी शुरुआत आज भारत करेगा क्योंकि जानता है भारत की पिछले मैच में एक जीता हुआ मुकाबला हमने ड्रॉ करा लिया था। तो इसीलिए आज रोहित शर्मा चाहेंगे आराम से खेलना, लेकिन एक तरफ से शुभमन गिल भी चाहेंगे कि गेम को अंत तक जाके फिनिश करें। और ये दाएं हाथ से ओवर द विकेट से असीता फर्नांडो की ओवर की चौथी गेंद। सामने शुभमन गिल मौजूद। शॉट ऑफ स्टंप पर बैकफुट पे गए बल्लेबाज। इस गेंद को कट करने की कोशिश, लेकिन गेंद सीधा स्वीपर कवर के पास। बाकी का काम वहां स्वीपर कवर के फील्डर ने इस गेंद को फील्ड कर दिया। रन लेने का कोई मौका इस ओवर की चौथी गेंद के ऊपर गेंदबाज नहीं देंगे। असीता फर्नांडो अपना पहला ओवर डाल रहे हैं इस मैच में। 4 गेंदें और अब तक 4 गेंदों के ऊपर 2 रन दिए हैं असीता फर्नांडो ने। रोहित शर्मा जो कि समय एक गेंद के ऊपर एक बनाकर मौजूद है और रोहित शर्मा के साथ अगर हम देखेंगे तो बल्लेबाजी में जो मौजूद नजर आ रहे हैं शुभमन गिल हैं। शुभमन गिल पिछले मैच में शुरुआत अच्छी करने के बाद बहुत रुक से गए थे। रोहित शर्मा ने ताबड़तोड़ अंदाज में अर्धशतक लगाया था। ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर ये गेंद टप्पा खाने के बाद स्टंप्स की तरफ आ रही थी, लेकिन बल्लेबाज शुभमन गिल ने अपने दोनों हाथों को ऊपर करके स्टंप्स को पूरी तरीके से कवर करके गेंद को विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में जाने दिया और बाकी का काम विकेट के पीछे विकेट कीपर ने अपनी बाईं तरफ छलांग लगा के गेंद को फील्ड कर दिया।
आप पूरी तरीके से श्रीलंका विन। चलिए अब अंदर चलते हैं। ये अंदर के नजारे आपको दिखाता हूँ। गिल 100 मारेगा। अच्छा जी, गिल 100 मार।
Very interesting nation from
single, so both batsmen are on the board. Start for Sri Lanka, 3 without loss.
अगर आप लाइव गेम देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो मैं आपको लाइव गेम से ब्लॉक कर दूंगा।
That's where the match sits currently. The series, of course, was a tie, so both teams, if they want to win this series, they're going to have to win both matches. Sri Lanka with 240. Seems to be the consensus here in the commentary box that it's a very good score.
अगर आप
Arguably
लाइव
the player
गेम
of the
देखना
series so
चाहते हैं तो
far.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर
Well,
आप
again,
सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो मैं
Good
आपको
series
लाइव
with the
गेम से
bat in
ब्लॉक कर
particular.
दूंगा।
This will be tougher. Already has a 5 bag to his name.
His attacking mindset on this jump, left
अगर
hand
आप
batsman,
लाइव गेम
left arm
देखना
spinner.
चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप
That's
सब्सक्राइब
beautiful.
नहीं करेंगे
Through
तो
the
मैं आपको लाइव
offside,
गेम से
timed
ब्लॉक
to
कर दूंगा।
perfection. The first boundary of the run chase.
That's class for you. Shubman Gill gets on top of the delivery from Dunit and plays it so well. Just looking to
সাউন্ড শো লাইভ দেখতে চাইলে এখনই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। সাউন্ড শো আজকের এই বিপিএল ম্যাচটি লাইভ দেখতে চাইলে এখনই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। সাউন্ড শো লাইভ দেখতে চাইলে এখনই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। সাউন্ড শো আজকের এই বিপিএল ম্যাচটি লাইভ দেখতে চাইলে এখনই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। সাউন্ড শো লাইভ দেখতে চাইলে এখনই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
अगर आप लाइव गेम देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो मैं आपको लाइव गेम से ब्लॉक कर दूंगा।
Typified the spirit we've seen from Sri Lanka in the 1.5 matches since.
I've seen the self-belief grow in the side. That's also due to youngsters such as Dhoni's performance that has helped the Sri Lanka team to have that kind of confidence now. Away from the ball, Rohit Sharma trying to play the big shot, deceived in the air.
It's nicely bowled, a little bit of turn. 8 without loss. The averages of the top 5 batsmen are what you need to check out because that is elite, all of them. I think that's the job for Sri Lanka. Those averages drop off significantly from number 6 onwards. Shivan Dube, Akshar Patel, of course, don't get as many opportunities to bat, but make them do most of this run chase. From Dube down will be the goal. India did that well in the first innings, having Sri Lanka 136 for 6. That middle lower order stood up. You've got to think if India's top 5 can come close to those averages, they will win this game.
Those are mind-boggling numbers. Shubman Gill right at the top, above 60 is the average. Shubman for some years been touted as an all-format player. I reckon he's kind of settled in red ball cricket, in test cricket as well as in one-day cricket. T20 still, I feel, is a work in progress. Now him being named as the vice captain, that will add to his self-belief and his confidence. One can see the numbers grow there also very soon.
I think as well, thinking about the IPL side, thinking about the teams he's had success
अगर
in
आप लाइव
India.
गेम देखना चाहते हैं तो
been
चैनल को
good
सब्सक्राइब
opening
करें।
foil
अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो मैं
For
आपको
him,
लाइव गेम
aggressive
से
players
ब्लॉक
at
कर
the other
दूंगा।
end. In this case, Rohit Sharma. To the T20 side, Yashasvi Jaiswal. Both players like to get after the bowling. Test matches, good end of the series against England. I can see those numbers going up significantly as well. But when he plays for the Gujarat Titans, there isn't that attacking player at the other end. A lot more responsibility on his shoulders. It was until Sai Sudarshan opened with him that we saw the best of Shubman.
He's working hard on his T20 game spotting. That's why notice the last IPL, the strike rate went up. I think he can understand the way international modern T20 cricket is growing. Since he's joined Gujarat Titans, the strike rate 147.70 as a leader last time around did very well.
It's a good strike rate. He's doing a good job for the team, no doubt about it. Doesn't have a lot of big names around him in the batting lineup. That's why there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. That is a terrific delivery.
That extra bounce almost offset Shubman Gill there. Good seam position from Asita Fernando. It helps his line and the shape. Generally commits himself on the front foot. Wasn't the delivery to be played on the front foot. That's why he was beaten in the end. An extra bounce. Better off playing off the back foot there, Shubman Gill.
Finish to the over, just the two singles from 10 without loss.
At NFU Mutual, our insurance can be relied on. We don't quibble when paying claims, and we reward loyalty with a saving on your renewal. Our car, home, farming and business customers enjoy our outstanding personal service. You can easily speak to your local agent or call our UK team. We do all this so you can enjoy the more important things. For insurance you can rely on, join NFU Mutual today.
Full house here at the Primadasa in Colombo. This is shaping up to be a tough run chase for India. A lot rests on that man's shoulders. He's been there, done that though. Vastly experienced.
अगर
Too
आप
easy.
लाइव गेम
Short,
देखना
wide,
चाहते
no
हैं तो
protection.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप
And
सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो
exquisite
मैं आपको
from
लाइव
Rohit
गेम
through
से ब्लॉक
point.
कर दूंगा।
Drops it short. Slow surface. It comes slower off the wicket. Gives ample time to Rohit Sharma to lean back and play that one. And he finds the gap also. Plays it late. That helps him to find that gap. Gets a boundary.
He had one of those in the first over, didn't he? But he picked the fieldsman out. That's exactly what India need to do when they get that bad ball and put it away. It's a nice length. So, notice this in
अगर
the
आप
last
भारत
over.
बनाम
This is
श्रीलंका
a gripping
मैच लाइव
delivery.
देखना चाहते
It
हैं तो
goes
चैनल
past
को
the edge of
सब्सक्राइब
Shubman
करें।
Gill.
अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं
Not many
करेंगे तो
players are
आपको
hitting
लाइव
those.
मैच
Just
से
watch
ब्लॉक
the
कर
reaction
दिया
as he
जाएगा।
walks down. Another one. Just a little bit of room to the leg side. And cuts away for a brilliant boundary.
At times, Rohit gives the impression that he can always step out and go over the top. That's one of the reasons why a left-arm spinner tends to bowl short, trying to crab Rohit Sharma. But he's smart enough. He's so experienced, and he knows the wicket is so slow. It'll give him time to play short like this. He plays in front of square.
There's only two fieldsmen outside 30-yard circle. Remember, those are at a deep mid-wicket and long off. So this is the discussion now. Have we got our two fieldsmen in the right place? Do we need a deep point? That's the long off, bottom of your screen. Deep mid-wicket out towards where Sri Lanka's dugout is. That's a good length.
Has the right length to bowl to Rohit Sharma. Lure him to come forward. But the ball grips and turns. He is in trouble this time around, Rohit Sharma. Can play the slot sweep as well.
There it is. Bottom half of the bat though, but there's nobody in that region. Third boundary of the over.
That's what Rohit Sharma can do quite easily. He gets inside the line, can play the conventional sweep, can play the slog sweep. This time he goes conventional. Plays the field quite easily in the end, Rohit Sharma. Looks so elegant when he plays shots like this.
अगर आप भारत बनाम श्रीलंका मैच लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो आपको लाइव मैच से ब्लॉक कर दिया जाएगा।
Mulligan's now being expensive. That's the outside edge. Will just be a single. Good over for India though. 13 runs from it, 23 without loss.
अगर आप भारत बनाम श्रीलंका मैच लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब तो आपको लाइव मैच से ब्लॉक कर दिया जाएगा। अगर आप भारत बनाम श्रीलंका मैच लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो आपको लाइव मैच से ब्लॉक कर दिया जाएगा। अगर आप भारत बनाम श्रीलंका मैच लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो आपको लाइव मैच से ब्लॉक कर दिया जाएगा।
The question is, can Virat Kohli catch Sachin Tendulkar? 4,500 runs behind. Will there be enough time? Certainly has the talent.
Great Sachin Tendulkar. Virat Kohli watching. At 58.5. That's incredible.
Just looking at it before we came on, actually, Tendulkar will have played more than 60 games. Virat's just at 290 odd. Huge difference. It's borne out by those averages. Toughest part though, when you start retiring from formats, and of course Virat and Rohit Sharma have finished T20s, is you will naturally get more breaks. And there is a skill to making sure you're ready when the next tour rolls around. Rohit's trying to catch up to his son. He's 10,700, I think it was, from memory. Again, the average of Virat Kohli standing out like a sore thumb.
Talking about players who play all three formats and then leaving out one format and then sticking to two formats, that is still manageable. Problem starts when you only stick to one format, which is Test cricket, because India does not play so many Test matches, and that break at times hurts cricketers or batters more so.
I can tell you it hurts more when you're in places like New Zealand, because in India is never a shortage of net bowlers, so you can still get a lot of work into preparation. We don't have that same luxury in New Zealand, and it does take almost a real conscious effort. You've got to start it maybe as much as a month out from when you know your next tour is. A few players, I think back to Chris Cairns from New Zealand, who took a break and gave up Test cricket, start preparing a week to 10 days before the next ODI series. And he took a couple of games to get going, and he had to refine his preparation. So having a Champions Trophy next year may well just be a little bit more one-day cricket than we've seen previously in preparation for that tournament, which will help him stay in that form. That's pulled away. No protection. Easy shot for Shubman Gill.
Off the front foot, Shubman Gill Just flip.
अगर
Sit
आप
on the
भारत
one
बनाम
side,
श्रीलंका
that's a
मैच
poor
लाइव
delivery from
देखना
Asita
चाहते हैं तो
Fernando.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब
It had
करें।
pace that allows
अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे
Look
तो
what
आपको
he'll play
लाइव
a
मैच
shot
से
like
ब्लॉक
this.
कर दिया जाएगा।
Strong wrist. He can play the short arm pull. He can play.
Good start for India in their run chase, looking for 241 to go 1-0 up in this series. Will be a change of bowling as well. Just 2 overs for Willalage, who threatened. Also, Rohit Sharma got hold of him in the last over. So it will be Killer Dhananjaya, who I thought pressed 2 in the last match. 5 spinners, fortunately. Press 2 in the last match. 5 spinners for Sri Lanka in this game, remember.
That's a good option, Akila Dhananjaya. Bowled quite well in the last encounter. I was also looking at fantasy the
সাউন্ড সহ লাইভ দেখতে চাইলে
right arm leg break bowler, more so against Rohit Sharma. His track record against genuine leg spinners. At times he is suspect to right arm leg spinners, Rohit Sharma. So that may also be a good option for the skipper. Bring on Wenders here.
Yeah, slight change of field too. It's a deep wicket and a long on for Shikhar Gill. Because Rohit Sharma likes to sweep, it's now a deep backward square and a long on. He uses feet. That's where the man was. Clever batting. He continues to deal in boundaries.
To the leg spinner from Akila. On a half tracker, Rohit Sharma. He cannot go wrong to a delivery like this. He watches it keenly and then he explodes and explodes in a wonderful manner. So much of elegance and so pleasing to the eye when he plays shots like this.
Well, it'll be another change of field. So at the moment, Sri Lanka's chasing the ball a little bit. Deep mid wicket will go right where that boundary was. Nobody at long on. He'll come inside the circle. So will it now be an opportunity for Rohit Sharma to step out of his crease? Not a lot of timing, but it'll be enough. He'll just settle for 2. Tossed it up though, which was brave with mid on and mid off inside the circle.
That also against Rohit Sharma. His eyes lit up when he saw this flighted delivery. He wanted to go over the top, does not connect well because the mid on and mid off was inside the circle, still managed to get some runs. Akila Dhananjaya continues with this, with mid on mid off inside the circle even now.
It's well played. Has had some success, good success at the international levels. The only cricketer to have achieved 2 six-wicket hauls in ODIs in Sri Lanka. 6 for 54 against India, Palakele. 6 for 29 versus South Africa here at Pramadasa. Just a little bit too easy. Rohit Sharma had that boundary. Not allowed any dot balls. 9 runs. this over so far with a ball to come.
Set in, but
अगर
a
आप
very stable
भारत
start
बनाम
for
श्रीलंका
India.
मैच
Rohit
लाइव
and
देखना
Shubman Gill
चाहते हैं तो चैनल
combining
को
well.
सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे
38
तो
for
आपको
no
लाइव
loss at
मैच
this
से ब्लॉक
stage.
कर दिया जाएगा।
Got away with it once more. Will be the end of the over. 9 from it. 38 without loss.
A good start for India. No real dramas. They looked good. They picked their spots. They've used the field restrictions very well. Fernando has been good, but the spinners have been taken apart somewhat. Akila going for 9, Lalagi going for 18 into slip in. He's looked good. He's rushed the batter. He's gone past the outside edge. He's generally bowled just back of a length. He's posed some problems to the batters.
He certainly asked the right questions, Roshan. I think he's backed himself now. The senior most bowler within the squad, take the responsibility, and some people thrive under that responsibility, and some people barely can survive. And he seems to be well afloat.
At the moment, he's earning his stripes, not just in this format, but also in the red ball format.
अगर आप भारत बनाम श्रीलंका मैच लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो
What a
चैनल
shot
को
that
सब्सक्राइब
is.
करें।
Pick the
अगर
length.
आप सब्सक्राइब
Didn't
नहीं
throw it off.
करेंगे तो आपको लाइव मैच से ब्लॉक कर दिया
Earned
जाएगा।
in length and paid the price in full. Rohit Sharma loves that length. The intent he bats with, you know that length is going to be a 4 or a 6 every day of the week.
This is the challenge for Sri Lanka. This opening partnership has been very good, not just here, but in the first game too. They look to take the game away from you. They try to dominate you. Already going at near 7 runs and over. Their asking rate is down 4.5. 43 of 39. That's what they bring to the table. It's a better length.
He wants to be able to hit that length as often as possible. When you pitch the ball up to Rohit Sharma, that's how he will respond. Feel the lightness of Rohit Sharma's batting. And I think that weight, the burden of winning an ICC championship is just blown off his shoulders completely. He's going out there and absolutely having fun with his batting.
Oh, shot, and how big is that? That's gone into the crowds. Oh, in fact, very nearly hit the board, but timed sweetly.
That is delightful. Not too much wrong with that ball, but such a great proponent of the pull shot and the pickup pull shot. Rohit Sharma head still like bread and butter for me. Use the pace. Despite the fielder being there at the boundary line, sailed well past his head into the stands.
He didn't move. He hit it. He was on the front foot as he played that shot. Didn't need to get to the back foot. Had time. Timing was perfect. That's the 50 partnership. This is the 1650 plus opening partnership in this spell in ODI cricket. I think they are turning out to be very prolific.
Prolific indeed. They average about 74, 75, if I'm not wrong. It's just early days for them. They've played back together about 25, 30 times, so quite a pair this.
Perfect foil for each other. See that Gill is taking his time.
अगर आप भारत बनाम श्रीलंका मैच लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो आपको लाइव मैच से ब्लॉक कर दिया जाएगा। अगर आप भारत बनाम श्रीलंका मैच लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो आपको लाइव मैच से ब्लॉक कर दिया जाएगा। अगर आप भारत बनाम श्रीलंका मैच लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप सब्सक्राइब नहीं करेंगे तो आपको लाइव मैच से ब्लॉक कर दिया जाएगा।
Perfect combination of generous chocolate chips and a crunchy, crumbly texture. Maryland, good to the last crumb. And why not try packable, snackable Maryland minis?
India always has an opening partnership. What they do well is they tend to dominate the power plays. And this scenario is no different. The domination has started. That happened in the first game too. It's the field restrictions that has helped them do that.
It has. And tough spot to be in Sri Lanka, given that they have their injury woes for their fast bowlers. So obviously behind the 8 ball as far as that is concerned. And you have the likes of Akila Dhananjaya, who generally perhaps would enjoy bowling outside the power play, be a lot more effective outside the power play, is forced to bowl within the power play and bowl obviously with a lot more pressure.
See, that's the problem as far as the Sri Lankan spinners are concerned. Ideally, captain would like to utilize those 30 overs, as I said, outside the power play where he could attack a little bit, have more fielders. But here, the mindset is different. It's a more defensive line. Just 2 fielders. Just deep mid, there is a deep mid bigger than a deep square leg. Deep tight, the length has to be perfect, not too full. Mid on inside the circle.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rohit Sharma steps out and takes the mid-on, mid-off on. He's bowling slower through the air is Akila Dhananjaya. So I think that shot could possibly be on.
He took him on the last over when Dhananjaya was brave enough to toss it up.